Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to talk about the first market that I did not make my table fee back, and in fact I did lose money for this market. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Kelly and I am a full-time mom, and recently I've been into doing pop-up markets and I'm here to share that journey. So the night before, I designed some new pricing display and decided to offer discounts to some items. I am using this clear tape to tape the front and back of my pricing display to protect it from the rain and moisture. This way I don't have to print new sheets if they get damaged. Some people may ask, why don't I just get a laminating machine? Unfortunately, since I'm just starting out my business, I don't have the budget or funds, and I am trying to keep the cost as low as possible. I consider this as an easy hack if you are also starting out and looking to keep your expenses to a minimum. This is what one of my pricing display looked like at the event. I printed the description and the price at the bottom, and then I folded it in half, and then it pretty much just stand in front of the product. And this is what my new pricing display looked like. I think that the new design is so much better, and I think that it is far more appealing and straightforward, and the price is right there. I wanted to make the pricing clear on my products so that people don't ask for them. In my personal experience, I find it awkward asking for the price, and if it's not visible on the product, I usually assume that it is more on the expensive side and not ask and skip that product, and I move on to the next stall. I did receive some new display that I will be bringing to this event. I brought these to the Harvest Fair, but I forgot to mention it in my last video, so I will just do a little bit of rewinding and talk about them here. I purchased two scrunchie display, and the first one is a scrunchie holder. I don't really like this one because it holds only 7 to 8 scrunchies at a time, and it's not ideal for my kind of business. So I will probably try to use this as much as I can for markets, and then after that I will probably won't be using this display anymore. This display is actually a donut holder, and it holds about 9 donuts, but I use it for my scrunchies, so it holds about 9 different color scrunchies, and I actually don't really like this display. It's just because it's a little bit flimsy, and I don't recommend purchasing this if you have a scrunchie business. The pegs on the back is actually very flimsy. One of it screwed on fine and it's pretty stable, but the second screw, it's quite loose and it's wibbly wobbly, and I don't think I will be using this one for my markets in the future. I'm just going to use it for now since it's the only thing I have. Right now I don't have anything on the board, and if you put it down it kind of tilts over a little bit, which is not very appealing, and it just doesn't look good when you're trying to run a business and your display is sort of tilted. I will use it for now, but I will probably get another one in the future or make a different scrunchie display for myself. Now I'm going to add the scrunchie to this board. As you can see, it didn't hold very well, so it needs something on the back for support. This display is not very good. It fell over after I tried putting on one scrunchie. So imagine if you have more scrunchies. I just don't think it's going to hold. and you can see it's sort of tilted, and if somebody was to pick up a scrunchie, it would probably fall over. So at the market, I didn't end up using the 2 back screw, and I just leaned it against my display rack, and it actually worked fine. But I still think that this scrunchie board is too small and it won't fit all my different color scrunchies that I will be making in the future, and I will use this for now. So this works out while I'm just starting out my business and trying to figure things out, and hopefully I will get a bigger board. I plan on buying a wood board and designing my own scrunchie board, so hopefully I will have that in time for the Christmas market. If not, then probably hopefully for next year. We actually already purchased the wood board at Home Depot. The board is 24 by 48 inches and is 3/4 inches thick. I don't know when we will have the time to turn this into a scrunchie display with having a little one around, but we'll try to work on it as soon as we are able to. I can't wait to see what this looks like once it's done. In the meantime, these 2 little dinky one will do. So when we arrived to the market, I thought that the table was included in the cost, but I realized that it wasn't because there was no table there, and it cost an additional $10 to get a table, and my husband ended up having to drive all the way back home to get our table. Next time I will be sure to check what is included in the vendor fee so that this doesn't happen again. Or I should just remember to bring a table and 2 chairs in case for every single event. Chairs were included in this event, and every vendor received a little goodie bag. This is the little goodie bag that was put on everyone's chair at the event. I actually already opened this at the event since there was also a raffle ticket inside and I had to put it in the drawer. I rewrapped this back up for the opening experience, so let's take a look at what we have inside. So it looks here we have some sort of a Christmas cracker. Just gonna open it up. I smell a little firecracker that's coming out. You know what? This is actually quite hard to open, so I'm just gonna take a look. So we have, what sound does a turkey make? Wing, wing. And we got a little sticker that's inside the firecracker and a crown. So that is neat. I should have worn this at the event, but I didn't open it there. So yeah, we got a little crown. And some cookies. And a water bottle. And this looks like a hand sanitizer, I believe. Yeah, it's a hand sanitizer. There's actually a thank you sticker in the front that it says our table fee goes to children with special needs. So even though we didn't make our table fee back, I don't feel too bad about the loss. At least it is going to a great cause. This event has over 70 local vendors that sell handmade products. They have space for outdoor vendors in a covered and non-covered area. We wanted a table inside the school, so that cost us an extra $10 to be indoor, but I decided to pay it anyways because we brought our little one with us to join us at this market. I think having a lot of vendors is good when there is a lot of foot traffic, but I didn't really see much at this market. The venue was located in a school, which meant that if there weren't some sort of advertising, people wouldn't be aware that the market exists. It is located in an area without organic traffic, so people would have to drive to this location to attend the market. I did make 3 sales, and interestingly, they were fellow vendors. It doesn't mean that I didn't make that much sales as I would like at this market, that other vendors are also suffering the same loss. There was a vendor that had a table right next to mine, and that one was doing very well. She made home decor product for the Halloween seasons, so she had some pumpkin display and a few different types of Halloween display or home decoration that is Halloween related. So she actually did quite well, more than what they expect to make at this market. About 80% of them did not make their table fee back because we just didn't get a lot of traffic and there wasn't that much people, and I feel like there were more vendors than there were people shopping. My guess is that the vendor that actually made money are the ones that are selling baked goods, and of course the one that I just mentioned earlier that sells Halloween decor that was right beside my table. Even though we incurred a loss at this event, but I did gain valuable experience. And I did have a great conversation with other vendors where they share success of other great markets that they've been to. And I made a note of those markets so that next time or next year I can sign up for those markets. If I didn't attend this market event, I wouldn't know about the future vending opportunities. The event organizer was wonderful, and I was great to have the opportunity to meet other vendors. But in all honesty, I don't think I will be returning to this location, as I don't think it attracted that much foot traffic, or there wasn't enough advertising that went into it to attract people to come to the event. Just because I have one market failure, I am not going to give up on this small business journey. I'm going to experiment on different markets and see how they go throughout this year and next year. I also have some Christmas market that's coming up for November and December, so I look forward to doing those. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.